Hey guys! Today we're gonna talk about the Kansas-Nebraska Act and Bleeding Kansas. First name, remember Stephen Douglas. So basically, he's trying to find a way that the United States doesn't have to deal with the issue of slavery. He doesn't want the United States to have a civil war. So the issue comes up in 1854 when there are two new states that want to be part of the Union, Kansas and Nebraska. That is why it's called the Kansas-Nebraska Act. The United States was still living on the Missouri Compromise, which stated that there was basically an invisible line, which if you lived above it you were a free state, and if you lived below it you were in a slave state. So the Missouri Compromise was supposed to end the conflict once and for all. However, in 1850, the Compromise of 1850, which added California to the Union, began to make the compromise fall apart. The compromise falls even further after Stephen writes this bill that calls for popular sovereignty. So popular sovereignty would be the new tactic to end the problem of slavery. This was actually the big problem on Lincoln-Douglas debates. This is the first time that we see slavery expanding, not only south, but possibly to the west. So in order to solve the problem, they decided that people should use popular sovereignty to vote whether they wanted slavery or not in their territories. It was a big fail because instead of ending conflict, it sparked even more conflict. The voting wasn't peaceful. People like James Brown, anti-slavery people, fought against slave owners. So at the end of the day, it didn't matter the voting process, but the power that people who radicalized voters implied on the voters themselves. So the big importance of the Kansas-Nebraska Act is that the Republican Party is now going to emerge, led by Abraham Lincoln. It didn't matter that he lost to Douglas to become Illinois Senator, because 6 years later he would be President of the United States. His party would focus on economic expansionism and the abolishment of slavery. Way to go, Lincoln. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.